another tier list video. Holy moly. I feel like it's been so long since we've done tier list. Not really. Anyways, today's tier list video, we're doing missions. Now, I do want to mention MSK or Candy Storm King is not in here. I don't really consider them missions. They're really more of an in-game thing that you do maybe once a week. Unlike some of these things where, yes, there are seasonal things that come in, but they are missions. And whenever they come out, they are considered missions. So let's just jump right into it. So starting off, we have the Atlas mission. So Atlases aren't bad. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 Atlas missions. 4 Atlases are pain in my butt. I honestly don't enjoy 4 Atlases. Unless if I get like 2 or 3 floaters, in that case, it's actually pretty fun to do. 1 Atlas, a singular Atlas, super easy to do. I love the mission. It's super easy. Wait time wise, it's like 8 minutes for the entire mission, and then building, dropping out. If it's a 4 Atlas, it's like an entire 20-minute mission. I think it's mid. I think it deserves maybe like a low B, high C. I'm gonna put a B because sometimes it does give great rewards, and doing it is not that bad. So I think it deserves B. Now for 1 Atlas, it would probably go up to an A, but since there's multiple Atlases, it's B. I think it's a mid-range. I don't complain about this mission, nor like the mission. So yeah, I think it deserves that spot. Moving on, we have Deliver the Bomb. Deliver the Bomb is actually not a bad mission. I think the whole concept of building tracks is really fun, and I really like enjoy the idea of like going around the map and building and, you know, doing all that. I really do think it's a pretty cool idea. Only problem is there's a lot of glitches. Husks can get through the walls, they glitch through it, they can hit the objective, since the objective is a lot bigger than the normal builds. There's a whole lot of glitches with it, and that's why I think it deserves D tier. I love the idea, just it's so glitchy, and I have so much trouble with it. If anything, I would probably put it in a low C. I probably might keep it C actually, because I do enjoy I feel like the track thing, like the whole track idea, like it makes it enjoyable. So I think C tier is where it deserves it, not D tier. But C is like, you know, it's mid. Honestly, it's not bad, but it can be bad sometimes. And defending against it with like the weird build is sometimes annoying. But yeah, moving on, we have Dungeons. Dungeons comes out 2 times a year. Hopefully it cuts down to 1, because holy moly, Dungeons is annoying. But it is really great for rewards. It's really super easy to run, 5 minutes and less. You can pretty much do that. Only one grotto takes a little longer, and then also the newer one takes a little bit longer. But otherwise, it's really fun. I love Dungeons. Dungeons is a decently good mission to do. I don't think it deserves. I'm gonna put A tier. The only reason why I don't put it S tier is because it's not out. It's out a lot, but also at the same time, it's not out yearly. So I don't think it deserves that S tier status. But it's really fun to do. I enjoy Dungeons. I enjoy making loadouts for it. Doing everything for it. Next up, we have Eliminate Collect, the fastest mission that you could probably do, and one of the easiest. This one's probably going to be A tier, just because of how easy it is. All you have to do is eliminate Husk and get their little purple whatchamacallit, those little like samples. So yeah, honestly, I enjoy Eliminate Collect too. It's super simple, it's super easy, and it's a quick mission for some XP and some rewards. If I'm trying to do a daily super fast, it's definitely worth doing Eliminate Collect. Next up, we have eliminate the encampments. Honestly, encampments, super easy. I think it's S tier. Not only is good for XP, but it's also good for speedrunning missions and getting a great amount of Save the World XP or like Venture XP, stuff like that. I think encampments is super easy to do, super fast. There's good loadouts to use. Definitely one of those higher up missions. Next up, we got Evacuate the Shelter. Evacuate, pain in the butt. This is F tier. The only reason why it deserves F tier is because it takes forever. I don't think we need 10 minutes to charge the shelter. I think we should be able to vote to start, like repair. You can start the mission pretty fast, unlike Evacuate, where like you have to defend it and you have to jump in the mission. Half the time you lose these missions because sometimes like 3 people load in and there's like 100 enemies that you have to defend, and it's super hard to do. This mission just overall, the concept of it, great. I love like having, people go in and you have to defend it real quick, and then you build around it real quick, and you have to build and then defend it. But 10 minutes is not something we need. I feel like there should be a way to vote to start the mission. Otherwise, F tier. Next up, we got Frost Knight. Frost Knight, S tier. I love Frost Knight. The whole thing with Frost Knight, I love Frost Knight. A lot of people probably will say, well, it's yearly. It doesn't deserve anything. Frost Knight is probably one of the best seasonal events in my opinion. I love Frost Knight. It was one of the very first events that I've played, and I remember playing it back in like I think it came out in 2019, I believe. I love Frost Knight. It's a great mode. It's a great seasonal event, and it deserves S tier. And you guys can't argue with me because that's my opinion. So yeah. Review the home base, F tier. I never do this mission. No one enjoys defending these siphons. It's not fun. And you can't even play it if you've played on performance mode. It crashes your game putting a siphon down. So yeah, not fun. Review of the home base needs a fix, and it's still like the glitch has been out for months now. So yeah, review of the home base, it doesn't deserve it. Hit the road. Hit the road. The only reason why I put it in A tier is because it comes with great rewards. It's actually out right now if you guys want to go grab the rewards. Weekly, it's basically weekly events almost. When it comes out, it's weekly. So you get good rewards. Like we got Rex a few weeks ago. We also have there's a lot of stuff that comes out with Hit the Road, and during the events it's actually really fun. The only reason why I put A tier, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me since it's like 30 minutes long. Honestly, it's not that bad for the rewards that you get for it and the amount of tickets and the amount of time they put into it. It's not that bad, and defending it's super easy. And there's a way to speed up the van. Now, it's not a most efficient way. I guess maybe a high B. I would put it up above an Atlas, maybe like somewhere like it's a low A but high B. So I guess it's fair if I put it B. Launch the rocket is up next. Launch rocket. Honestly, I feel like people do this mission so much because they want to skip Canny, skip Plankerton, skip Stonewood, that it doesn't deserve S like any up here. The only reason why I'm probably going to put it C is because the whole concept of finding blue glow and like make it a rocket launch is really cool, and I love the idea. So I think it's mid. It's not bad, but also it's not great. I mean, like I never do this mission. Rarely. I think I did it once in the last 3 years of playing, maybe 2 years, which is insane to think about. But yeah. Next up, we got defend the presence. Now it comes out along with Frost Knight. You have to defend the presence. This one's easy. I do it just for the quest line. You have to do it every year if you want to get, I believe it's one of the snow heroes or like the Frost Knight heroes. I can't remember which one, but honestly, this one's not as bad as like any of these. I think this one's like D. It only comes out once a year, and when it comes out, I only do it because I need the rewards. Otherwise, it's not something that I enjoy doing. So build a radar. This one I would put like A tier, but I think it deserves like B, probably above, like probably in between these. 20 minutes in the radar at which you can end the vote, maybe even under this. It's a good mission. It's good rewards. It's just, it takes forever. Once you finish it, you can finish this mission in like 5 minutes, and you have to wait 15 minutes in order to do that, which it's insane. So yeah. Next up, we got repair. A lot of people complain about repair, but I love repair. Repair is a short defense. You have to look for modules, which is not that hard. There's a C bot. The only reason why it doesn't deserve S tier is because in 160 zones, it's actually a pain in the butt. And also in Scurvy Shores, it is one of the worst missions to do. So does not deserve S tier in that case. So yeah, Rescue Survivors. They actually fixed this mission. I think it deserves A tier. At the time recording, you can actually end the mission once you get all the survivors. It doesn't deserve S tier either because it actually sometimes it does glitch out still, so it's not that bad. But honestly, A tier is not that bad. I think it deserves that spot. Resupply, quick 10 minutes, get what you want. I think it's a B tier, probably high B. I don't do this mission often, but when I do, it's really only needed if I need rewards. So yeah. RTD, this is the classical mission, like easy defense. You know how to defend this one. This one's, you can start right away if you need to. This one deserves S tier. This is probably the best mission to run most of the time. I love RTD. It's the easiest and the most fun. So yeah, RTD, easy. And for all those people that say, oh, you can AFK that, like, no, do the actual mission. It's not that hard. It's 8 minutes of a defense and maybe like 4 minutes of building, if that. If you know how to build, like I could probably build an RTD in like 2 minutes, if that. But anyways, moving on. Ride the Lightning. Honestly, I don't like Ride the Lightning. I don't like how random it is. You can get a smasher wave or a flinger wave, and then next thing you know, you have just a regular calm husk wave. Like I hate the like the randomness of it, but it does give good rewards sometimes. So that's why it deserves A tier. Survive the Night, along with Presence. I only do this when I need rewards, but it's not as bad as any of these two. Trap the Storm. This one is kind of glitchy, and this one just takes too long, so I'm putting that one in F tier. But yeah, that's kind of where I am on all the missions. If you guys have any disagreements with me, let me know down in the comments, because these are of course opinion based, and if you believe one deserves a better spot or if one deserves a worse spot, let me know, because I am curious to see what you guys believe in these tier list videos. So yeah, but yeah, that is it for the mission tier list. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you haven't already, subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications. I will see you guys in the next video.